Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ORIG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that, yeah, today was a very nice move. I don't think I really need to say any further beyond that. Everyone would agree, good solid move on the bull's part. But that does lead to the very valid and logical question, but is there any sort of true power behind this move? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single point. I'm going to scrunch it up here a little bit to illustrate my point a little bit better. And that area on the chart is down here at, what is that, 15 cents. So why is 15 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 15 cents. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range where it's already been. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say there's actually a pretty drastic pullback. Not saying this will happen, but let's just pretend. So let's say the price pulls all the way back here and then pulls one of these maneuvers. What would you have in this situation even after a big old drastic pullback? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this big base of lows down there. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, you'd still have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do. Over time, from the big picture, it's going to progress forward. And in this case, I'm defining and quantifying the statement progress forward as 15 cents. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this upwards move is going to continue, where are some of these key battlegrounds at? I'm just going to focus on one level of resistance, and I'll explain that in a second. But that's right up here at 22 cents. I realize the price did technically go above there a few times today, but I think we can all agree that the main point of price congestion definitely right around that area. And the reason I'm just focusing on one is because, in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance is not really a huge priority at this point in time. Top priority for the chart is just simply going through a healthy consolidation and building a higher base, because as long as higher bases are being built over time, the long-term chart will take care of itself. So no doubt about it, very nice move today. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum next week? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.